It's kind of crazy to think about because the rest of the world's mandates are basically lifted. You can get on a plane, you can get on a train, you don't have to be vaccinated. I mean, we just saw a bunch of Australians and people from Canada go all the way to Switzerland, Davos, for the World Economic Forum, the World Economic Forum, right? As part of like Rebel News and True North and stuff like that. And they didn't need to show any sort of proof of vaccination to enter or have to wear masks in Switzerland or anything at all. Yet in Canada, you still do. So that's why when people are still protesting for freedoms in Canada, it's because of that. It's because we still don't have all of our freedoms. They're still holding on to these mandates. Now, why is Canada so special? What puts Canada above all the other countries in the world? The science is different. 2 plus 2 in Europe still equals the same thing as what 2 plus 2 equals in Canada. So why is the Canadian government still just clinging on to all these mandates? Well, that's the question. That's what we're trying to know. That's what we're trying to fight for is the answer is, hey, come on, man. Science is the same across the whole world. We're not special. Except, our PM is a little puppet for World Economic Forum. Let's watch this video.
Hill.
Conservatives have been asking this government to release the metrics and the science they've been using to justify the travel restrictions and mandates. Last week, no one in this House could produce any. Today, at committee, the Transport Minister finally admitted that he has specific advice that led to the decisions to keep the random testing of 4,000 passengers a day and the mandates for domestic travel in place.
Wow.
If he has it, why is it a secret? And will he tell everyone in this House what his colleagues were unable to tell us last week?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Il n'y a pas de
French.
secret.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's no secret the data are available. Let's take an example. 173,000. This is the number of deaths I could have avoided if in the United States they had a higher vaccination rate as we do in Canada. That said, Mr. Speaker, in Canada, we need to make even greater efforts. Our vaccination rate for the third dose will continue to rise to protect ourselves from the pandemic.
Really, though, if you look at the numbers, is that really true? Really?
Well, our airports are still in the news for their worsening delays, and the minister blames travelers, and the parliamentary secretary has now taken to blaming stakeholders. He has the health advice, but no one is allowed to see it. Sure. That means it's a secret. This prime minister once said that Canadians deserve the most transparent and open government in the world. Would the minister describe refusing to release the scientific evidence as actions of the world's most transparent government, or will he just do the right thing and get back to pre-pandemic normal?
That's very true. Canada is known for being like a very peaceful and welcoming country. We've never had any sort of totalitarianism. Totally messed that up, man. I'm sorry. I haven't had coffee yet. Right? We've never had a tyrannical government the way we do now. Is basically what I'm trying to say. We've always been like, you go anywhere in the world, like, oh, you're Canadian. Oh, come on over. Right? Come over here. Come have a drink or whatever. It's totally different now. Canada's like this evil corporation.
The Honourable Minister of Health. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm always pleased to talk about science. It's an extremely important context. The number of 138,000 hospitalizations.
You see that guy right there? Why is he not got his mask on? Oh my God. And the lady behind him. Oh, they're spreading it. Oh my God. There's going to be an outbreak in the House of Commons. Oh no. Oh, because of those two people, we're going to have to shut down. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
That in the UK that were avoided because of their vaccination rate. they need to protect their families. Thank you.
UK is totally
Mr.
open.
Speaker, unfortunately, this government refuses to tell Canadians what scientific advice they have received in regards to travel mandates, if any. Worse yet, while denying and delaying, they're ignoring programs like Nexus that significantly reduce wait times during travel. Just this morning, the Canadian Press reported that the backlog of applications has ballooned to nearly 300,000. Why does this government have so much trouble handling the basic things Canadians expect of them?
Wow.
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A basic number, 690,000. That's a number of hospitalization, Mr. Speaker, which the United States would have avoided just in the last few months.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. When he said 690,000, oh my God. I'm glad he clarified, because to me, I thought he was talking about the list of side effects Pfizer has. Oh, thank you so much for clarifying.
In Omicron, had they had a high vaccination rate as the one we have in Canada. As I said earlier, Mr. Speaker, there is more work to do because, unfortunately, however difficult it may be for some to hear and understand, the pandemic is still with us and we need to keep fighting it.
Listen to the applause from the back.
We'll just take a spot and then wait a second here.
Total hoax, man. Total hoax. This is ridiculous. All other countries in the world, Canada is the only one that's holding on to this stuff. We're, for some reason, just obsessed. Our government is obsessed, completely obsessed with this just total control, man. If the people don't want to get it, we've reached a point now where the vaccines have been out for a long time. If the people don't want to get it, they're not going to get it. You're not going to force them. You track them down individually and give them the jab. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. I mean, maybe that's why they're trying to do, get rid of all the guns and stuff like that in Canada. That's a whole other video. I'm sorry I brought that up. I'm so sorry I brought that up. I'm sorry. That's a whole other video. Trudeau. Yikes, man. We're double vaxxed. We're double vaxxed. We got our shots, and that was a personal choice. And hey, you might call us names, whatever you want to do. I ain't pushing it on you. You don't push it on me. Okay? We're double vaxxed over here, and we're not getting another booster. We're not getting a booster. We're not getting any booster. No, no way, Jose, man. We're pregnant. She's pregnant. My girlfriend's pregnant, and I almost said wife. My girlfriend's pregnant, and having a baby. End of October, first time baby, first time parents. It's gonna be awesome. Very excited, very blessed, very fortunate, and we're not getting the booster. It's not happening. You're not forcing us to. Not into it, man. I personally know bajillions of people that aren't vaccinated who got COVID, and they had less symptoms than what we had when we had it. It was horrible. I thought I was going to die. I had the man flu. I thought I was going to die, man. I thought I was in bed. I'm going to die. Right? And she's like, "Gee, it didn't even happen yet. You just have your socks off. Your feet are cold." And I was like, right? You know how men get when they get sick? That was me, man. I thought I was going to die. We both thought we were going to die. It was horrible. It attacked our nervous systems. It was the worst thing ever. Yet, all my friends and people that I know that are unvaxxed that got it, nothing, bro, nothing. And to be frank, I'm in great shape. I'm in tip-top shape. I go to the gym. I eat well. Okay, cardiovascular is good. All right, I got a good body fat percentage. Right, I'm active. I lift. All right, I take my vitamins. I do everything by the book. I drink water. An excess amount of water. Excess amount of water. I'm in excellent shape, and it messed me up really bad. Just saying, just putting it out there. You make up your own mind. On what's going on. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Canada, we are prisoners in our own country. Please help. We're asking anybody. Is anybody out there? This is a message to the world. Is there anybody out there? Would anybody like to sponsor us? We'd definitely be open to that. Switzerland, yeah, I'd go to Switzerland. I like Switzerland. I've been there. I'd go back to Switzerland. Not Davos. I'd go back to Switzerland though. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I thought I was gonna make it through this, but I'm not. It hurts.
Emotional damage.